Okay, welcome to this video. I'm going to take you through some of the more advanced features of the HAPP 100. The first thing I want to show you is the editable options. Options are things you might want to turn on and off, maybe change the rate of something, and basically customize your HAPP device. And to do that, we have to get into, first of all, get to the parameter that's editable and then run the editor. Now you're familiar with the subcommands, I should hope by now, which are -2 takes you to the subcommands, and then we can go all the way up to 99, or row under, get to the 90s that way. All the regular stuff you'll be using is generally up to 10 or down to 90. In the middle, at parameter 40, 41, 42, 43, etc., we have the editable parameters. Let me just go to 40. Now, exactly what these parameters are, you ought to refer to your handbook. But number 40 is the command rate. Let me just come out of the subcommand mode for a second. Okay, the command rate is the rate that the regular commands will roll round, so where it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and back to 0, like this. This particular HAPP's got 6 because it's got a special feature turned on. Now, if you find that too fast or too slow, you can change that rate by editing parameter subcommand 40. So we'll just go back to 40, and to get to the editor, we need to issue an S4 command, so command suc 4. So we're on subcommand 40. Now I'm going to do a strong suck until -4 is shown. There you go. That E tells you that you're in editor mode and the parameter value is 6. Now to change the parameters, it's soft blows and suck, and I'm going to reduce that. So I'm going to suck. Now it's down to E2. So now is a value of 2. I can go up to, in this case, 9, or down to 1. Now 2 would be less sensitive, in other words, more time for your commands. So now you want to save that. If you don't want to save it, then a strong suck will get you out. A strong blow will save it and take you out of the subcommand menu. So we've reduced the rate of change of the main commands by altering subcommand 40. So now if I try and issue a command 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., it will be much slower. Okay. Now when I speed that back up again, I'm going to the subcommand menu. That's 40. Now I need to go into the editor to edit the parameter behind the 40, which is, again, remember, S4. Now there's where we left it at 2, so I'm going to put it back up to 6 or 7 maybe. Okay, that's quite high. I'm going to save that by a strong blow. Okay, now our command should be much faster. There you go, and that's basically how the editor works. Now, some editable parameters are just on and off. They don't go from 1 to 9 like that last one. On is represented by a 1 and off is by a 0. So for example, parameter subcommand 41 is the bleeper on and off. So if the bleeper's annoying for you, we can turn it off. So again, we'll go into the subcommand menu by an S2 command. Okay, and the bleeper on and off is 41. Again, refer to your user handbook for all the editable parameters that are available to you. I can't show you in this video because as the software is updated it could be out of date. So I'm going to go to 41, which in this case is a bleeper on and off. Okay, and I'm going to edit that by an S4, suck 4. Okay, and you can see it's set to 1. So I want to suck gently to go down to 0. Okay, now we're going to save it. Remember, it's hard blow to save. Okay, and that will turn the bleeper off. No bleep. Now, a feature you might want to consider using is quick access to a left click. A left click is something you'll use all the time. Now, as you know, we can control the cursor directions by B1 commands in the orthogonal direction and S1 commands in the diagonal directions. Now, some people just don't use the diagonal direction control, and we can then, if that's yourself, then we can then change the command S1, which is something you can use very easily, an S1 command, to do something more useful that you will need, like a left click. Now, left click is a B2 command and will remain a B2 command, but you can also make it an S1 command, suck1, and you'll get a fast access to a left click. Now, to do that, we have to edit subcommand 43. Again, check your manual, and let's just do that. So we'll go to 43 and edit it using the editor, and you can see it's 0, so it's turned off at the minute. So this is enable the S1 command to be left click. So I'm going to turn it on and save it. Okay, so now you'll see we can the cursor constraint is working as before in the orthogonal directions, but when I now do a suck1, no diagonal. That's because what's actually happening is a left click. Now the cursor's in the middle of nowhere, so it's not doing anything, but just to show that, I'm going to put the cursor over the minimize button here, and I'm going to do a suck1. There you go. HAPPs can be purchased with the option to have relay outputs, and the relay output is used, up to 2 relay outputs can be used to control auxiliary assistive equipment or ring alarms or pretty much anything. To turn the relays on in software, that is subcommand 45. Now, if your HAPP is a standard HAPP and it doesn't have relays, that's not going to be much use to you, but you can still turn it on. If you have got a Model A or Model B HAPP, then I'll also show you how the relays operate. To turn the relay feature on in software, it's subcommand 45. Okay, go into the editor, and you can see they're set to be off. This particular HAPP is a standard HAPP, so that's its correct configuration. But just for fun, I'm going to tell this HAPP it's got relays fitted. Okay, now I'm going to save that. Now, what you'll notice is you'll get an extra main command. You'll get a suck5 command. So I'm just going to roll round and show you the extra command's been added. See that 5? And that's to control the relays. Now this time I'm going to stop in the 5 and you'll see the option you get. Okay, so now it's saying RL, that means it's in relay mode. Now if I blow gently, we'll operate relay 1. And suck gently, we'll get relay 2. To get out of that mode, a strong suck will take you back to normal.